Hey, what's up YouTube? Long time no see. I know I haven't done a couple videos in a while, or it's been quite a while. Just a lot going on. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know I've got some new shop lights that I put in. They're by Barrina. They are the most awesome lights you'll ever buy. These people are not sponsoring me or anything like that. Let me adjust you here a little bit. But these shop lights I've needed for quite a while. It's been dingy in here. The lighting, some of my videos weren't the best. I kind of decided to go ahead and spend a little extra on the lights. They're 8 foot. They've got 2 LED strips. I don't know if you can see them very well. These lights are just awesome. They're very easy to put in. You get cables that are like this. Either end, you can plug them into one another. You just simply, I don't know if you can see this very well, you could just simply plug it in and go. You stretch it out to your next light, or you could shorten them. I got my lights on the switches to plug outfit, so I can just plug them in, which you can also, if you want to put a plug on the end of this, it also comes with that end. You can put a plug here, or you can, on some of them, I did this. If I can find it. This is just for show, but what I did was put heat shrink, pulled it back enough, soldered them, put my heat shrink back, heat treated it, taped it up real good, and then you can connect them if you want them closer together. Like I said, you can put a plug on the end of this if you want. It also comes, if I can find it, I'll show you. It comes with your plug. You can plug it in either end. It does have a switch here if you want to use it on and off that way. I just plugged mine in to a plug-in that plugs in the ceiling, and then all these are interconnected. There's several strips. I went down the middle, and then I went crossways in the center of it, and then I kind of run back through, and it's all on one fixture. I think I've kind of, the other half of the shop, I put some of them on the other switch, but most of them are on one circuit. They don't draw enough that it really matters. But these Barrina lights, if you need some lighting for a shop, my shop is like 24 by 30, I think it is. 23 or 32, I don't remember. It's been so long since I built this shop. And then I had an add-on. The add-on, I'm going to put some more in some other areas of the shop, but one strip of these in a small area will light it up. These are called daylight lights. They're 8 foot long, 900 lumens. I give $189.99 through Amazon, and once again, they're not sponsoring me. But I just felt that I needed to share this with you. You know, it's around Christmas time, and if you got a guy that's a mechanic or something that works out in the shop or garage, whatever, I think it'd be well worth your while to get these lights for them. Barrina, I believe is how you pronounce it. Man, within 2 days, 3 days, I had the lights here. Excuse me. They told me it was going to be like a week, but they came right away. I was very impressed with them. UPS delivered them. I only had one light that was damaged a little bit. It still works. It was kind of bent, dinged up, whatever. It may have been my fault because when I was bringing the package in, I'd kind of hit my ceiling fan in the shop, and I think that's where the box was kind of damaged. And I noticed that I don't know if it was the fan that did it, or you know, if it was done during shipping. It doesn't matter. It wasn't dinged up enough. This outer case here was just bent up a little. It was fine. It went up to the ceiling. What I like about it also is you get a variety of clips. These little clips come with it. These little deals here go into the fixture part itself. Like if you don't want, like at the end of the run, you don't want to leave this open, you just put this fixture plug in there. That's what I call it, a fixture plug. I'm not going to push it in there, but you push that in there, it seals off the end, and you know, if you want to make another run or whatever, you can. These little clips are really handy. That's what I liked about it, because I'm getting older, and the old square lights, I don't know if any of you've messed with trying to hang them yourself. This old man hardly can't do it anymore. You know, you almost need two people with the old fluorescent type style, and my shop just needed it, and I didn't want to ask anybody to help me. And this, I had this done within a half hour's time. After I got the lights, I had all the lights up in the shop, and I was doing other things. But these little clips are handy. You could probably put 2 screws in it if you wanted. I use the center hole, put it up to the ceiling. Once these are in the ceiling, it just clips in there, and that's all. I mean, it's solid. You can move it around. What I liked also, they're very, you know, you got to watch what you do, but they will move to a certain extent once you get it where you want it. And if you need to adjust it, you can. That was the other thing I liked about it. Easy, they come off easy. They claim they're a good, you know, they'll last a good long time. They also come with these little deals, and the only thing I can think of is if you had, and which my shop, I had to space them far enough apart, and if I would have used these, it wouldn't have given me enough room to slide them together. But this, I believe, slides in there like so, and then you could take your other light and slide it, and it's another way to have contact, so to where you don't have to use your wires or anything, or use, you know, the idea like I said with the solder. You know, you wouldn't have to do something like that. You could just put them directly to one another on a long run. But like I said, I've got a beam running the center of my shop, so where I wanted to put this particular row, it wouldn't have worked for me. So I just, and you can see back here, I don't know if I can move it over, but you could see back there where it's plugged in and that. And it just works really well, and I'm very impressed with these. You know, I've banged a couple of them when I was doing it. I forgot the ceiling fan was running in that, and I hit them pretty good with the ceiling fan. It kind of knocked the ceiling fan a little silly, but they're fairly durable. Once you get them up, you could see the light in here. It is just, I am just totally impressed. I can see better now when I'm welding, cutting, just all around. And I think I'm gonna use, I've got a couple extra. I'm gonna put them like in the area that I weld and cut the most, and over a couple of my machines, like my stump press and things like that, I've got a little bitty fluorescent light that I bought, and it's not working. they do make shorter ones, like 4-foot ones, and I may go ahead and order one of them. I bought me a sandblaster, I don't know if you can see it back there, off of Craigslist for 40 bucks. I've been doing some things to it to modify it, and it works 100% better than when I got it. And there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube on sandblasters, how to modify the nozzles and things. So get on there and, you know, just kind of look up sandblasters if you want something. If you guys do want me to do a video on it, just let me know and I'll kind of tell you what I did. You know, I don't have but $40 in it. I think I spent another maybe $100 on stuff to modify. I bought air dryer, I bought foot pedal off of Amazon. There was a couple other things. I bought one of them tornado dust collector things, which helped tremendously. It didn't get my vacuum cleaner hot anymore. But I just kind of wanted to tell you guys about these lights. Once again, they are one of the best, you know, money that I spent, I feel. And if you get a chance, you know, go out there, check into these lights. I got them off Amazon. I don't know if they run any specials or anything, but so far I'm very impressed with the product. I'm probably gonna get some and put on my sidewalls also, for like when I paint or if I tint window or whatever. I've got a roll around mirror. I'm thinking about putting them on to when I do window tint and that. But I just kind of wanted to share that with you. I don't really have a whole lot right now on videos. Still working on my shop, getting it cleaned up, moving stuff, getting it the way I want it. I don't know if you guys, I don't remember if I said anything to you about the mini split. I think I've had it in almost 6 months to a year now. And man, I tell you what, that's another thing that is a must. If you're heating with wood or something like that, and you're just tired of going cutting wood and doing all that, and have kind of researched or looked at mini splits, go out there, talk to an HVAC guy or whatever. Do whatever you have to do. If you got a small shop like I do, this 30 by 40, however big this is, I insulate it with the Durarock insulation. That was the main thing. When I first put it in, I didn't think that I made the right decision, because it seemed like it was heating it, but it wasn't keeping it like I thought it should. So I went back, pulled all the walls, redone all the insulation in the walls and the ceiling. The ceiling, I probably could have just done the ceiling and I'd have been fine. The ceiling, I blew in a lot of, I don't even remember, I think it was 20 or 30 bags of the blow-in insulation. Most of that I done, you know, I didn't get the blower at the time, was tore up. I think it was just after COVID. And, you know, I just tore the bags open, probably used more than I should have up there, but it's really helped, especially with the, I believe they call it Durarock or whatever. The Lowe's has the insulation, but it's very thick insulation. I put it in all the walls, and it's 73 degrees in here right now. I had it set at 76, I think it is. It's a little warm, especially when you get doing something. You usually have to take the sweatshirts and things off, but overall I think you know, it's made the shop fairly comfortable, decent. It's about 30 degrees, I believe, outside, something like that. But yeah, I'm probably rambling again. I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. Um, you know, if you've got a shop or anything and you're looking for lights or whatever, check into these lights. I don't think you can go wrong. Like I said, they make a 4-foot version and Amazon has them. They're a very efficient light from what I've read, and I think they'll do the trick. That's really all I have for you. I'm gonna spend some time cleaning my toolbox and stuff, getting stuff organized. Hopefully I'll see you before Christmas, but if not, have a blessed Christmas. Thank you for the ones that's kind of hung in there with me. I know I don't do a lot of videos. You know, I try doing what I can when I can. I work a lot of hours, and you know, when I get time, I take the time, and hopefully when we get going more, I can do some more videos on the rat rod. I haven't done a whole lot on the rat rod, but yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. God bless, and we will see you in the next video, and have a blessed holiday.